I'm presenting you two images of a dashboard. Tell me which one do you like the most? The left one, right? Because that dashboard was built using Adobe XD, a tool which can beautify your dashboards. In this video, I will demo how can you use Adobe XD, Figma, Canva, any other UI UX tools for a Tableau and Power BI dashboard. So let's get started. Hey everyone, let's be clear. Knowing designing tool is not a must for a data analyst. Absolutely not. But knowing it gives an upper edge. It's very easy to get into a data analyst field nowadays. Everyone is doing the same. So to separate yourself from others, you have to know some extra things. And this could be one of them. Let's start with Tableau desktop now, and then we slowly move to Power BI. I will demo both the tools, so stay tuned for that if you are a Power BI developer, or you can skip to the timeline provided below. So now currently you are looking at Tableau desktop. I have created a dashboard, Titanic dashboard using a Titanic data set. So nothing major, just a title, couple of KPIs, a tree map, and a pie chart with the filters. A basic and very simple dashboard. Try to beautify, added few of the borders so it could look beautiful, but you can go ahead and customize in the layout section by selecting each of the objects here. So I'm not going to do that. I will stop here. This dashboard is very basic and I don't want to tinker anything with the UI part as well. So I will straightforward go to Adobe XD. Now this is the landing page of Adobe XD. Landing page, or I should say the first UI which you encounter when open the Adobe XD. I have not used Figma, I've used Canva, but Figma and Adobe XD are meant for UX and UI designing. So I will prefer those tools over Canva. If you are using Canva, that is well and good. And for Figma also, it will go the same way which I am demoing here in Adobe XD. So firstly, if I go back to my Tableau desktop and show you the size of this chart, of this dashboard, it is 1280 by 720. So the entire view which you are looking is 1280 width and 720 height. So we have to create a same template, right, to fit the entire view in this dashboard. Got it? So we'll take 1280 by 720 as a reference. Why I took 1280 by 720, I will discuss that in a Power BI section. But for the time being, if you are using Tableau, it is not mandatory to use a fixed size, and not mandatory to use any certain size. You can use any size you want. So in Adobe XD, we'll go to custom size and select the size, which is 1280 by 720. How we will do that? We'll go to this artboard tool. We'll drag it a random value, right? We'll select arrow, and here the height and width. Height was 720 and width was 1280, right? That this is what we saw. So when you zoom out, you will see this view. Okay, now you can add rectangles, circles as per your liking. But I will not go through that because I have already created that for the time saving purpose. So I will show you the final layout which I have put together. So this is my final layout which I have plotted. You can see. that for title bar, for filters, for those two KPIs, and for the two visuals. This will be static, no changes here. So what I will do, I will select the artboard. I will export that in a PNG format. Yes, it is already there, so I will replace it. Now I will go to Tableau desktop and I will try an image object in a floating, and I will choose the same created using Adobe XD. So this is my template, right? And I can see it is very small. So I will go to layout and I will make X0 and Y0 position to perfectly fit at the very end. And I will drag, or I should say, I will put the width, which was 1280, and height 720. If I enter, it will fit the entire view. Now I will go to the arrow and choose the floating order backward, or it should be back, so all the visuals will be here. Now I can customize it because all those sheets you are seeing the dashboard are floating. So I will arrange a little bit. I will remove the border. Same goes with the headers and my KPIs. Everything it will look like this. You can import it here in the Tableau desktop as well as in Power BI, and you're good to go with your dashboard. So this is how you can create uh, beautiful dashboards using Figma and Adobe XD. Now let's move to Power BI. Now I am in Power BI desktop. So I try to replicate the same KPIs, the view, everything in Power BI. So this is how it is currently looking. But let's do the same thing. Let's import the Adobe XD image which we created, that PNG image which we created, into this Power BI desktop. So for that you have to go to insert, click on image, and boom, import it. Now if you see, this is the same case as what we saw in Tableau. It's very small, so we'll go to general properties. We'll set the height to 720, which we created for Tableau fixed size reference, and by 1280. So now it is completely filled the canvas. So this is how you can pull it off. Now I put a poll on LinkedIn and it seems like many are not aware of it. Use this tool to create amazing dashboard, but there are few pros and cons as well. Pros: you can create custom shapes, templates, add shadows, make a unique dashboard that could be in your style, your own style. Cons: it should be fixed size, all the charts should be floating. Power BI does by default support floating charts. There's no way you can make it fixed. If someone asks you how could you make your dashboard more attractive for clients, for stakeholders, then this could be one of the many answers. I'm trying to make a video as a tips to make your dashboard prettier. That video will be coming soon anytime, so stay tuned for that. I hope this was very useful. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.